I don't know.
It's like CSGO case openings, but except for pearls. Some mad stuff. Let's go see Fizzle shake his booty.
Okay.
Lazy, black screen.
Apparently you don't watch my streams at the beginning, do you?
No. I never watch people's streams from the beginning because they usually end up fucking about with a load of settings and crap like that before they actually stream, so.
Well, no, it's actually streaming. I launch it and then spread it out and then open the game and then everything's back to normal.
Yeah, yeah. Sort of what I do. There we go.
Yeah, if I don't do it that way, it's you just see me freezing on the screen, so.
Yeah, yeah.
So how's your new PlayStation unfused?
Hey, he's just got a new PlayStation Slim or something, can he?
Yeah.
Is that any day you can play around 1 or 2?
If you call my work and talk them into changing my hours, possibly. It is a possibility at that point. Yeah. So Trimble,
Yeah?
this is the rotation I was telling you about. Since you're watching, just keep an eye on the screen.
What, for the atomic deal?
Yep.
And are you pressing them in a certain order, or are you just literally like certain buttons, that's it?
The one that's on keybind 1 is melee, so it's left click. So
Yeah.
you hit it and then you tap left click, and it'll do 2 more moves afterwards.
Gotcha.
And then you hit 4 because that's your buff. Actually, I'll just show you what they are. The other 2 are ranged attacks. That is Atom Powered Assault, and then you got Proton Remedy. And then there's Thermochemical Explosion, that's your melee one. These other 2 are ranged, so they're right click. Who has a hot bite?
So is that the stuff that makes me throw things around?
Yeah, these 2, the Thermochemical and the Beta Surge are the ones that'll launch stuff around.
Alright. Fizzle makes a rude gesture.
Oh, it's you, Hot Mike and Treble.
Hot micing? I don't hot mic. I mean, I should be coming through my normal mic, not my desk.
Well, I can hear I can hear myself in the background of somebody.
Oh, that's not me. I have you muted on mine.
Yeah, I'm muted.
I just heard myself come through someone's mic though.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
By chance, do you have like your YouTube videos slightly turned up?
Nope, I know exactly what it is, and this is why I turn off voice chat.
Oh, is it in game?
Yeah.
Ah, makes sense. I was gonna say, like, I don't usually like play through someone else talking kind of thing, unless my mic's broken. Which I hope it's not. I don't want to spend more money on a new one.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'll have to probably try that loadout at some point.
Oh, it's fun. I'm gonna go see if I can find some cars or something on the street so you can watch them fly around.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only reason I like it. I didn't realise until the other day as well when I actually threw a car in here. I was just like, oh yes, I want to do more.
Oh, cars. Let's try this.
Oh, I found the right colour paint for my green screen, by the way.
That's hilarious.
Doing like the whole wall. Look at what the car's flying. That's brilliant. Just imagine it being in a room.
This one, you can't really, you can jump and move forward, but that's about the only movement you can do while you're swinging, or while you're doing your stuff. The first one works better in zones. The actual second one works better everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sorcery toon, the one I was just in a couple zones with before I started streaming, that one used to be atomic. About.
I see you down there. I ain't opening the doors until you clear out all those zombies down there first.
You see, when you get buffed, you start hitting harder too.
Well, like you deal more damage.
Yep.
Nice. And that's to do with your little button thing that you press, right?
Yeah, you got to do a power 3 times and hit your buff, like the combo. Like you say your first one melee, and then melee, and do it 3 times. And then immediately after, you got to hit your buff, because you have like a tiny window to get that buff up. Otherwise it resets. There is another rotation for this class, but it's if you get interrupted, you got to start over, basically.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But it hits like a truck. It's just not worth having to start over. Why don't you just turn on your push to talk? That way you don't have to worry about it. I mean, I turn off my headset so I don't have any background noise going on. But yeah, I would recommend using push to talk, because you're going to benefit from that more than anything else. Yeah. That's what I use when I'm on anything, actually, except for when I'm streaming. I don't have a push to talk. But sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear people's background noise, and that might be why, but yeah, I invited you to group. Hey. Want to get that and picked up a bowl instead. I'm working my way up to where your tune is, Trimble, on your atomic. I'm almost
yeah.
to that instance. Yeah, but as far as that goes, I would just recommend putting on push to talk. It's gonna save you a lot of heartache. A lot of people get really mad when they hear things in their ear constantly. Whoa. Did you shoot that? You shot that.
It wasn't me, but it was a red crystal.
Is being clever.
Those gloves are terrible.
His magic prevents all but his soulless from passing through this portal. Easily remedied. We merely need to drain your soul. The demon, Etrigan, awaits you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He will guard your soul so you can destroy the obelisks and
We'll
break
see if
the
Bag of
spell.
Doritos is up. Then we'll wreck his face. Nope, there's heroes camping. Oh, he's up. He was in front of my face.
Hail, mortal, born of man! I am the demon Etrigan.
I tried to let him kill himself by hitting me, but it wasn't hitting him back at all.
So, I went into this farm and I had my atomic aura on, and now it's like stuck there. Why are there so many heroes out here?
Interloper!
Interloper.
You'll never defeat me!
Oh no, everybody look out. There's a hero in PvE side in PvP role. Whatever shall we do?
A fresh soul for us.
To me, all that's really ever meant was you can't hang in the PvP side. What's up, Caleb? What? Oh. Oh.
This little lad, one of the three that got demoted earlier.
Currently I'm on a villain tune. It's an atomic villain tune. And apparently I've been done with that quest for a while, just not paying attention.
Awaits you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He will guard your soul so you can destroy the obelisks and break the spell at the portal.
Man, there's some drama going on. I was about to run it here and throw down a circle, and then I realized wrong tune. I'm launching stuff around the room, and Fizzle's blowing it up with his pizzles. And yes, I am totally ready for the stat revamp. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work for the beginning of it. Box. Needed. Not needed. And I'm gonna pass on the other one because you guys probably want the same belt. I want it for stats. Yeah, but they, the 24th, they actually opened up episode 1 through 27, so you should be able to get well up there until they take it away, I guess. So it's kind of nice. You guys will be able to run these zones and get some higher CR and get some nice gear and weapons and all kinds of stuff, and hopefully they don't cause you to lose those weapons and gear. That's just gonna suck. But yeah. It's definitely a nice feature. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if they nerfed the amount of marks you get, but I mean that just might be the only possibility. Judo chop. All the XPs in the world. People wonder how I get my CR up so fast. I queue for whatever zones I can get into, and sometimes I'll even queue for the lower zones just so I can get marks to buy higher gear. That is the only advice I have, because that's exactly what I do. My gadget tune was like 198 within a week.
Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust, what trickery is this? She does not live. Her flesh, it's rotting. Give her more of your
Look at that
powers.
super
Not
might
hold
on this
back.
tune. Yeah.
Growing so weak. The powers of Shazam are mine.
Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now merely death, Adam. Forever.
Faust, what have you done?
But yeah, if you're not legendary and you're just premium, take advantage of it for sure.
Scarabs,
You
rise
you
up
almost pulled
and
it off, Fizzle.
destroy. Your soul fills me with power. No, I will not return to dust.
What raid are you in? That's the question.
You are lucky that I do not kill you here and now. You and Faust will both pay for what you have
I'll
done.
take this. I don't really care about health right. Oh, come on, man. I don't really care about health right now because if I can kill him fast enough, I don't need it. It's all good. Just remember something else too. Tomorrow, you'll have no more of this. No more power trees to pick from. You'll get powers as you level. Yep, they're getting rid of PowerPoints completely. So it's gonna be the rotation possibilities could be really fun.
So Faust still lives. After Black Adam and Circe are done with him, I'd imagine he'd sell his soul again, just to be free of their torment.
So I can't wait. Definitely can't wait for it. But like I said, I'll be working, so it's gonna suck.
Killer Frost just called in for society backup from the tap room. I'm alerting Lex Luthor. If what's happening in Gotham is what I think it is, Lex is gonna want in. Talk to Frost in the nightclub, and Lex will tap you when you're on site.
Oh yeah, you're not changing powers, they're just completely removing power points. So basically you'll level up and you'll just go into your loadout. And from your loadout, I haven't quite seen it, but I'd imagine you have all your powers down here and you'll be able to pick your loadout as you level. Now I imagine they're going to unlock at their corresponding level. So, level 8, level 12, level 16, so on and so forth. Although that may change a little. North Burnley. North Burnley. Tomorrow after the revamp, you won't have to unlock powers. You'll already have them. They're for your actual character level, not your CR, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. You know how your max character level is 30 and then you get CR from there?
Feel a cold chill up your spine? For once, it's not me. We have bigger problems. Someone or something has
so you should be good.
reactivated the OMAC virus. It turns ordinary people into killer cyborgs, targeting anyone with skills or powers. We have to stop.
Faux show. That was a weird loading screen. Basically, you're not going to have the combat rating bonus. So say you're 198 and you go into... Let's just pick a random zone here. Oh, I can't. But, say you go into Gates of Tartarus or whatever. Your stats are what matters at that point. You don't have a CR bonus, so you're not going to go in there hitting like a truck if you don't have the stats to back it up.
This is Lex Luthor.
Obviously, if you're that high, you should have, you know, good stats, but it's basically just, you'll still have a combat rating so people can see how hard you worked, but it's all going to be based off of this in here now, and not this down here.
For now, take out the drones and steal their memory cores. Let's see what we can find.
I got turned around.
So weak. Can you help me?
Detected. Attempted decryption of further. Detecting unauthorized access. Detected. Attempted decryption of further. Detecting unauthorized access to further. Detecting unauthorized access to further. Detected.
A barrel flew at my butt. Oh, you shouldn't have to worry too much about it.
Please help me.
It's really only going to affect the higher CR people out there, so if you got a high CR toon, then, I mean, you just got to work on getting skill points and go from there. I don't know why, but I'm not getting credit when you kill them.
I thought you were picking them up or something after, but you went the other direction. I don't know what I thought it was the drones.
Yeah, it's the drones, but I wasn't getting credit when you were killing them. It's weird.
I am so weak. Can you help me?
I got credit for 2 that I killed. That was it.
Unless they're dead.
Now initiating defense sequences.
You mean your loot box from the raid? Zone out of the raid and then open it. Sometimes it messes up.
Detected.
Otherwise, it'll just give you a randomly picked item.
Detecting Detecting unauthorized. High-level superhuman engaged. Detected. Attempted decryption. Now initiating defense sequences.
Ooh.
Detecting unauthorized access to further. Now initiating defense sequences. Detected.
I got 2 right here behind you.
I picked them all up, I just gotta kill them now.
Just scratching the surface of the information we may find.
High-level superhuman engaged.
Uno más. Yeah. I don't think anybody should be scared for the stat revamp. It's basically, it's going to bring skill over CR, and that's what this game used to do.
The OMAC virus is
Take it easy, JJ.
must be met with equal force. But the mind deploying the OMACs is a valuable resource. It's called Brother Eye, and it's a downed satellite created by Batman to store data on superhuman threats. Information like that I can use. For now, take out the drones and steal their memory cores. Let's see what we can find. Lex Luthor speaking. The OMACs are attacking superpowered heroes and villains in force near the Knight's Dome Stadium. The OMACs rather brilliantly adapt to any attack, so don't bother with the heroes there. There will be plenty of time for that when Brother Eye's information is in my hands.
Oh, there's some villains. Five oh 10. That idiot villain NPC's just running right into the middle of them. One more villain. Where is fire?
Oh yeah, I was looking for Killer Frost, but I guess I'm thinking the wrong side. I see something floating over there that's green. Below the front of the stadium.
Yeah, there she is. One day she's gonna die.
Lex Luthor speaking. The OMACs are attacking superpowered heroes and villains in force near the Knight's Dome Stadium. The OMACs rather brilliantly adapt to any attack, so don't bother with the heroes there. There will be plenty of time for that when Brother Eye's information is in my hands. Clearly, Superman and the JLA failed miserably in exterminating Brother Eye the last time he acted up. Since an EMP burst will disrupt the OMACs, I've duplicated the units Batman used the first time and had LexCorp use them to take out the OMACs. Then see if any data remains in the humans left behind.
Yeah, these I don't have to worry about killing. Yeah. Oh, those guys disappeared. They still had over half the time left on them and they vanished. One more. He did.
Clearly, Superman and the JLA failed miserably in exterminating Brother Eye the last time he acted up. Since an EMP burst will disrupt the OMAX.
Yes, actually, you can get a Vestment of Rage, which is Red Lantern armor.
Take out the OMAX. Then see if any data remains in the humans left behind. Since the deactivated OMAX are a blank, you must face Brother Eye himself to...
Brother Eye.
Look for Killer Frost in the tunnels. I'm sure she'll give you a warm welcome, along with the EMP device. And she'll make sure you'll get in safely, if she wants to survive.
About time. This device will convert the junction boxes down here into EMPs. Lex insists I stay until we know the device works. If it doesn't, don't expect a rescue. I'm cold that way.
Now you can change the color, you just can't change the color of like the back piece or the, I think the center section of the chest piece. It's always going to be red.
Hurry! Hit the EMP! It's at the end of the corridor. Alright, kid, you're on your own. Stay frosty.
Execute.
He did. I don't remember what the villain side gets from the vendor, but the hero side gets like some Blue Lantern armor.
Shielding is breaking up communication, so I won't be able to steer you through. Watch out for Brother Eye's drones and try to get back without acting. You can't. The data...
I think that is the Guy Gardner chest. Looks more like a jacket than an actual Green Lantern chest, though. Ah, throwing me around. Huh. Apparently I haven't seen the one you're talking about then.
Oh, so detected. I have you now.
Unless that is the one the villain side gets. I know the, like I said, the hero side gets the Blue Lantern stuff.
Initiating threat protocol. potential intruder has not
If
been
anybody knows what chest it is, feel free to let us know, because apparently I missed it.
You have entered the presence of Brother Eye.
Then again, I was gone for 2 years right after the Vestment of Rage stuff hit, so.
Personal chamber turrets online. MoreLazybutton Not. Stage 2 defenses initiated. Electric floor charging complete.
I happened to look down and see I was almost dead.
Defense is ready. Deploying drones. Brother Eye data rerouted. Eliminating data bleed. Target engaged. Loading Brother Eye to remote location. Have a nice day.
Now I gotta clean out my damn inventory.
You've done well. This Brother Eye may not possess the information of the original, but sooner or later.
Full inventories, that's what I live for.
Yeah. Came out looking for the vendor. Nothing but a doctor standing there. Forgot it wasn't the duo.
They kind of spoiled us with putting the friggin' vendors in the duos, man. How did I know I was gonna get those plans?
Oh, you again. It was cold of me to leave you in those tunnels. But on the
I'll
bright
be right
side,
back.
you both survived and the Omacs are on ice. I call that a happy ending.
This is Calculator. The Sinestro Corps is still having issues with their rings, and the Green Lantern Corps and the JSA have them on the run.
I'll use that back.
Sinestro apparently asked for you by name. Check in with Sinestro Corps recruiter in the Midtown nightclub.
Oh yeah, you gotta go do the rest of that Sinestro core crap.
You need any goods, friend?
Time to empty it out. I don't care if I collect it or not, it's going away. Chances are I already have the feats. Yeah, I can just buy them later. I know I have the feats for both those sets of armor. Midtown, here I come. Whoa, fly past the teleporter. Oh, group chat.
Our battles with the Green Lanterns are where I'm out.
Blurdy, blurdy, blurdy. Yeah, you queuing for a raid or you... Assault Battery takes ages sometimes. It's such a long raid.
This is Lex Luthor.
And the downside is when you're queuing for a raid, you can't really go into this setting and turn it on.
Especially if it undermines the efforts
Enable
of
role optional alerts because it doesn't apply to raids.
To that end, I've arranged a little roadblock for Star Labs transports carrying experimental explosives. Help yourself. I think using it on cars, stands, and other objects should spread fear quite adequately.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't decline raids for trades. Psh. If somebody really wants to trade me something, they can wait till I'm out of the raid. Ooh. These guys kind of hit hard. These guys kind of hit hard. Turn it. I didn't realize there was a guy up there until I shot him.
Get them off me!
Whoops.
Help me! Stop what you're doing and get down on the ground. This is your only warning.
This is freaking me out, man.
A lot of times you get your buff going and it actually kills them instead of you being able to go to your next power.
Please remain indoors to avoid injury.
You guys are all over the place, man. All over the place.
All over me. All over me.
All over the place, yes, I agree.
I hate these. What the? Get them off me. Oh, hey, you don't. Move away from just about enough trouble.
What the?
Requesting backup. No!
You all get the same treatment.
Unit 757 calling for backup at my position. In pursuit of suspect.
Something's destroying the city.
How?
No! All over me! No! All over me! Stop!
Ah, Nordic, okay.
Unit 757 calling for backup at my position. In pursuit of suspect.
Everything's blowing up.
Yeah, everything is blowing up. Fucking, you know, blow it up.
Get them off me!
This is freaking me out, man.
Now, what's shooting at me? There was a Theta guy over here. That's what it was. He did. It's not bad.
Why is this happening? Someone save me!
We have a live one.
Get you in midair, dude.
I'm terrified. You happy now? Ah! Help! Ah! What are you? No!
Get away from me! No!
What are you doing? Please don't hurt me. I just got out of law school. What's going on? I don't want to die. What are you doing? Please don't hurt me. I just got out of law school. Ah! What are you? Help. No!
I was gonna say, well, she did tell me I eat boogers.
I'm terrified.
This me being the tissue makes sense.
Help! Ah! What are you? No! Something's destroying the city. I'm terrified. You happy now? Ah! Help!
We have a live one. I missed.
What are you doing? Please don't hurt me. I just got out of law school.
This is Lex Luthor, building your relationship with the Sinestro Corps, I see. Fear can be quite useful, especially if it undermines the efforts of so-called...
There are so many styles I don't have in this game because I was gone for so long.
I've arranged a little roadblock for Star Labs transports carrying experimental explosives. Help yourself. I think using it on cars, stands, and other objects should spread fear quite adequately.
I don't really see how it's... I guess a lot of people that play DC Universe play Minecraft or Roblox. Me, I used to play Ark. I actually did used to play Minecraft, and I just got Dark and Light, which is basically like Ark Survival Evolved, except medieval.
Get in. Find out what they know.
Now I can't go in the portal. He broke it. You and your beach balls, Fizzle.
Yeah, it was the confetti from the beach ball.
I got this, punk. No problem. If it isn't Sinestro's fear monkey, let's see if you can win an honest fight. Unless, of course, you're afraid. Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything.
Don't waste your time on the Wildcat. These old school heroes will die before they talk. Take him out. Search the place. Perhaps there's some record.
Oh yeah, never mind. We gotta search the place. I was getting ahead of myself there. Actually, I have heard of.
I found something shiny.
Heard of that, and my wife actually played it. She gets into games like that and Uncharted. I actually played the original Tomb Raider way back when it was on the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn.
You've been lucky so far, punk. But your luck's just run out. The science police want to ask about some explosives you stole. Alpha Squad leader, move in.
Suspect spotted. Fire at will. Requesting backup. We've got the heroes on our side.
This is Hawkman to the Alpha Squad leader.
Supposed to hurt. It's a butt whooping.
If calculator is correct, Sinestro's ring has been drained to the point where the JSA was able to take him captive.
Tell you a game my wife's excited about, and that is Far Cry 5, I think it is, because it's set in Montana, and that's originally where she's from.
Fear you've generated so far, I'm sure you can spare a little for the need.
Montucket.
Let me loose to destroy the Green Lanterns. Let me free Earth Dweller. I am free. Sinestro awaits. Now I will instill fear into the lantern. To the headquarters.
Nice. Hope you get in.
Destroy the Green Lanterns. I am free. Sinestro, the villain away from the prisoners.
Really? I'm sitting here trying to do my combo like 7 times and these guys knock me out of the air. That's weird.
Beware any villain is back. We must free Sinestro.
You gonna die, dude. Nice.
Now I will
It's hard to get queues for that run. It's like nobody ever wants to run it
to the
anymore.
headquarters. Destroy the Green Lanterns.
Where'd they go? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Fizzle, the murderer of Green Lanterns.
I am free. Sinestro.
The dead Hal Jordan would be proud.
Now I will instill fear into the lantern. To the headquarters. Destroy the Green Lantern. Free me. We must free Sinestro. You're under arrest.
Seriously, dude, I've tried to get my combo going twice and you've screwed me out of it.
I am free. Sinestro awaits.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've had so many discussions about that, and if you pay for light powers, you should be able to pick your color.
To the headquarters.
Shouldn't just be
Destroy the Green Lanterns.
yellow and green, and then they throw a rage in the mix as a tank, because I don't know. Personal opinion, they should let us pick our color.
for me. Now I will instill fear into the lanterns.
I don't know. It'd be a tough choice for me. Yeah, two of us can play that game of knocking people out of the air. How you like that? Pretty sure that one hurt, didn't it?
What is indigo, anyway? Like, it's an emotion or something. What is it?
Indigo is love.
Or something.
Man, I've been trying to collect this and I keep killing people. Welcome back, JJ. You gonna knock me out, Sky? Kill you. Hey, one more of those stupid manhunter things. Flying away fast. Indigo. Indigo is what Carol Ferris is.
I said to keep back. You're under arrest.
Processing directive. Coordinates received for Sinestro. Deploying.
Stop every one of them, even with our rings at low power. Keep the villain away from the prisoners.
Primary objective.
Stop every one of them, even with our rings at low power. Where any villain is backup, use your ring power wisely.
Two down, 7 to go.
I said to keep back. You're under arrest.
Processing directive.
For where any villain is backup, use your ring power wisely.
Deploying.
Stop every one of them, even with our rings at low power.
Oh, I know the DPS loadout that hits like a Mack truck. I just don't feel like starting my rotation all over again every time I get interrupted.
Keep the villain away from the prisoners.
That's why I'm doing the combo rotation. Or one of said combo rotations.
Use your ring power wisely. Even with our rings at low power.
What's up, hippie hop? That guy is standing there. Because I don't care for PvP until the stat revamp. Plus, I like being able to get my quests done and not getting, you know, attacked by groups of people.
Stop every one of them, even with our rings of low power. To where any villainous backup, use your ring power wisely.
I suggest you not tackle the Justice Society to free Sinestro without freeing more of his core from the Green Lantern.
There was a time when I used to play in the PvP zone, and then the ganks just got so bad I just couldn't do it anymore. You spend 45 minutes to an hour trying to finish a quest where you only have to kill like 5 people, and
Quite a story to tell back from the Watchtower. It will serve as a warning to any other heroes who think they make the rules.
plus this game's PvP currently is straight up complete garbage. It is 100% butthole. That's why I'm hoping Stat Revamp's gonna bring back the old PvP, where you might have 98, 99, 108 CR PvP gear, but it ain't gonna make you have a bonus against the other player. It's gonna require skill and stats, like it used to be. I miss all that stuff. Then again, I played this game when it launched. Actually, I've been playing this game since it launched, technically, but I took a 2-year break. You alright there, Fizz?
So this is who broke into the downtown safe house. Doesn't look like much.
Let's show this uninvited
For
guest
Thanagar.
Justice Society hospitality.
4 slow-moving boss fights.
You want Sinestro? You'll have to get through us. Ugh. Connor! Okay, now you're going down.
Of course, you're gonna hide behind the curtain.
Seriously?
Stupid.
Access granted.
You have come to save Sinestro? His ring is drained, and he is our prisoner. To get to him,
Everybody's so worried about how their tune's gonna turn out during this too.
and the Star Heart.
I walked right into that.
The light has been defeated. For this moment only.
Fly around the room.
And you will pay.
My item minions. Fly.
Fear becomes you.
Now to rescue Sinestro from the Justice Society's clutches. Make sure all of these Justice Society heroes have quite a story to tell.
Tough call.
It will serve as a warning.
Oh, of course. Skip it. Select. Agreed. Yeah. Ba-da-doo-doo.
Sinestro is free, and the terror you've inspired has helped to restore some charge
Complete.
to our rings. Very impressive, Hugh.
Yes.
We will remember.
Okay, no kidding. This is urgent. Brainiac has bottled the Daily Planet with Lex Luthor and Superman inside it. Lex has a contingency plan in case of emergency. Since you broke out of Brainiac's ship,
Hall of
possibly
Doom.
you can get into that bottle before Brainiac starts digitizing. Speak to Dr. Savannah in the Hall of Doom. He's got a device that will allow me to speak to you inside the bottle. Here it is, the Hall of Doom. I get a chill, don't you? Or maybe it's the air conditioning. They keep it low for Mr. Freeze.
Stupid
Ready to
spammers
start your
of
tour?
cash.
Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles to hear my dulcet tones.
Oh, you're right there. Bye-bye, both of you. They should totally quit at life.
I knew Lex Luthor would eventually have need of my genius. Much as I created this excellent hologram, I have also created a comm unit that can communicate even in the void. If it's successful, I expect you to remind Luthor that he owes me. If I've helped him remove Superman, it's only fair to gain his aid with a certain big red cheese.
Nah. I'll do it.
This is Lex Luthor. Calculator. I've got Superman. Get the lock on my signal. Now.
Sounds like you got Superman.
Now, calculator. Now.
Oh no. Oh no, no. Whatever Lex just did went very, very wrong. I don't know if he teleported out of here or turned himself and Superman into teleporter jelly. Which can happen. I've seen it. I'm babbling. We've got to get to that teleport location.
Flying around the room. Bah. I don't get scared of updates and people thinking everything's gonna be garbage.
Primary and secondary directives. Primary directive, digitize data, upload operation. Initiated.
Ah! Please, someone help me! Brainiac is everywhere!
Bam. Brainiac's not the one you need to worry about. It's me. In my house. Ah. Scumbag.
Keep your head down, Jimmy.
They're 100% accurate. August 30th. This game is going to be Water Universe. Or Water Universe Online, that one. Everybody's going to be water powers.
If you're looking to make the front page, you're too late. Superman was trying to get us all to safety when Lex teleported them both out of here. Jimmy, a good reporter knows when to leave the scene. Let's go.
A lot of noise in this portal data I'm collecting. I'm betting I can send you wherever Luther went, but you have to get rid of all this electromagnetic interference. Might be a Brainiac robot? Something big, whatever it is.
Pretty much.
Teleport signal block. Command complete. Next process.
Command complete.
Scan for enemy units.
How dare you hit me? What were you thinking?
Translocating repair droids for emergency system maintenance. Initiating self-deactivation for primary cleaning.
That already. Reading it. Not on sorcery, I can't transmutate that.
Holy. You're in the watchtower. Yes. Yes, the mother lode. From that damage trail, looks like Lex is already making his mark. It's safe to say
Oh, go away, you stupid watchtower friggin' thing.
Stay alive long enough for me to try to hack this location. Okay?
I already know where the hell I'm at. Stupid.
Attention,
And that is
Watchtower.
the truth.
Security lockdown is in effect. You, prepare for a beatdown from the nasty end of my hammer. Come on, give me a workout, please.
Watchtower, steel is down.
He knocked me down.
Zatanna, are you on base? Zatanna, answer my hail.
Fizzle in his balls of glory. You and your orbital strike. You're like, who needs that on a boss fight?
Ever done for you? Enough small talk. I'm gonna make sure you never try this again. Oh, you don't. Hey!
Oracle paging the watchtower. Zatanna's down. I'm sending in more more security. Whoever is closest, get here and take out the intruder. We cannot allow Luther to go free.
Yeah.
Damage sustained.
But in the same aspect, you pay for it and you'll get a... Pretty sure you get a power change thing, so... I bought Hard Light back in the day when you could only pay for it and there was no legendary thing.
We are as tough as everyone says on the forums. Let's see how you stack up against the powers the exabytes gave me.
Damage sustained.
So I agree it does suck, but hopefully it's going to be around $9 anyways or something like that, so it's just like you're buying a respec token. So if they charge much more than that, it's going to be stupid.
Ah, I knew you would not fail me. Superman and the rest of the JLA think this cell can hold me, but the fools left my armor where you can reach it. It may be destroyed, but the result of my Kryptonian DNA research will still be intact. There's a switch near the chest plate. Flip it.
I kind of feel where you're coming from there.
The suit is charging up. When it releases, it will charge the air, draining Superman and boosting your strength.
I work a
Build up several charges.
work a full-time job, take care of my family, and this game's expensive.
Ah, the Earth's so-called savior approaches. Get ready. You'll only get one chance.
Enough! You and Lex Luthor have done enough damage. Surrender now!
I knew it would work. Hurry up and get me the hell out of here.
Alrighty. Stupid man.
No matter how you weaken me, you'll never defeat my stand.
Impressive. I have big plans for you. Now, let me out of here. He won't need long to recover. Free me. Now. I'm impressed. That's not easy.
He got more skill points than this tune does. This tune isn't even 30 yet, and I haven't bought any skill points on it.
Ah, so the comm unit worked, and Luther has returned to us. I'll be sure to call in the favor he now owes me soon.
I knew when I first met you on that Brainiac ship that you'd do really, really awesomely terrible things. The Society is impressed, and that's not easy. You're summoned to speak with your mentor in the inner sanctum of the Hall of Doom. Don't keep them waiting.
There's a glitch in the Matrix. Oh, I was already in. I looked away for a second, and that's kind of funny. I walked back out of the room.
Ah,
because I'm special
one
like
of my
that.
more valued allies, and the newest member of the secret society of supervillains. Welcome to the cause. Our partnership has been most profitable.
What's your combat rating?
Foresee great things for the both
Which
of us.
really won't matter after tomorrow. But
Ship that you do really, really awesomely terrible things. The Society is impressed, and that's not easy.
oh,
You're
come
summoned
on.
to speak with your mentor in the inner sanctum of the Hall of Doom. Don't keep them
Oh,
waiting.
oh, come on. Yeah, different style. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ain't taking those. Take it. Nope. Yep, that's not happening. The rest of that's garbage. All garbage. Unfortunately, right now, the higher your combat rating is, the better off you do, but tomorrow they're doing the stat revamp, which means it's going to be based off of stats and no longer off of, And what power are you? If you don't mind me asking. There are some powers currently right now that are just ridiculously overpowered in PvP or dueling. Do you use the Fury at all? You want the Circle of Destruction, Soul Well, Transmutation, what is that? That offering looks almost like a necklace. So you can keep your Fury powered. You want the Fury, and then you want the Grand Summoning Supercharge. Basically, at this moment, your Fury is going to do most of your damage. So if you don't have the Fury, I would recommend getting it for sure. Then you want that offering or whatever it is so you can keep it powered, because the more power it has, the more damage it puts out. Otherwise it runs out of power and it renders it pretty much useless.
Bizarro hates scary gear. You
Oh, that's the wrong gear.
Bizarro
That's the wrong gear.
We no give you armor if you no bring.
Well, they're combat rating 40, so they should have all the power points.
This ain't for any two-bit hack job. It's one Class C chassis. You have to earn it. And when you do, you'll make metal scream!
Right on. Crap, I'm not on my sorcery tune, but you get the Fury, it's, it should be down your summoning tree, and that's where you get the Grand Summon too, where you summon all the pets the sorcery has at one time, and they're kind of like supercharged. This is the longest time it's taken me to get a tune to 30. Let's see. Can't really do two-player stuff. Weird. You hero or villain? Oh god. Yeah, okay, so actually we'll just go to Gotham and walk into Ace Chemicals with them. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk into Ace Chemicals. It's a beat sitting around waiting for a queue. Now, see, CR doesn't matter during Revamp. What matters during Revamp is your skill points. Yeah, all that CR is going to be after Revamp is just basically showcasing how hard you work to get where you are. It's not really going to matter other than getting you into zones, I think, still. You only have 15 skill or power points anyways. Until tomorrow. Then you have unlimited. Because nothing requires power points anyway. Yeah, might as well. Screw it. Yeah, 22 skill points. Yeah. Stat revamp hits, all power points go away. You gain your powers by each level. You get to 30 for your main character stat, or your main character's level, not your CR, because like I said, CR is going to be partially irrelevant. So if you're 30, you should have all the powers unlocked without having to spend a power point. So you can do your loadout however you want. And I'm flying the wrong way. I had to turn around. But yeah, currently you only ever have 15 power points. But as of tomorrow, after the update, power points are completely gone. You won't have to worry about it ever again. Unless they revert it back for some reason. Who knows? It's going to be kind of nice. Because then you can do a loadout that you want to do, or been wanting to do, you just didn't have enough power points to do it. And the skill points are going to change because you're not going to have to worry about a weapon tree. And going down in the weapon tree to get, say, your might and precision, that's going away. They're going to have separate trees inside where your skills are that you can spec straight into the stats, like critical damage and might, precision, bite, restoration, all that good stuff. Yep. So the more skill points you have, the better off you're going to be in. How's it going, Chris? Chris the Slayer.
This gig isn't just a riot. It's a gas! My gas, to be precise. My new Joker toxin.
What are you talking about?
Mutated my toxin and set up shop in Ace Chemicals.
Oh god.
Set him up down there. I didn't say the place was rent to own. Make an example out of Morrow. I want my lab back.
Kill some stuff, yo. I might be confused.
I feel like I'm killing all my brothers in here.
Just remember. I guess I should probably just call you the emo girl. Just remember. You're not going to need power points after tomorrow. Power points aren't even going to be a thing anymore.
It's over for Chemo.
The main thing you're going to have to focus on, or you're going to want to focus on, you don't necessarily have to, is knocking out feats and getting more skill points. That's pretty much it. Because more skill points you have, the better stats you could put into, you know, whatever your main stat is, or all that stuff.
What are you doing here? I don't recall sending out invitations. My hair is a wreck, this place is a mess. I'm at a crucial stage in creating the life of tomorrow. I don't have the time
So
to
just
kill you
remember,
right now.
after the update, you can change your loadout and do whatever you want with it.
Security.
I didn't think it could hit me way up here. What are you dying for? Now, don't get super excited about sorcery. I don't know if it's actually happened yet. I've been not reading it on purpose, but they're supposed to be nerfing the Fury. I don't know if it's coming with the stat revamp or if it's
speaking. Begin extracting Chemo's
something that's going to come later.
Oh, and security. Our guests haven't been exterminated.
Oh yeah, yeah. That zone is stupid cake easy. Like, you go in there with a group of high CR people, they're probably trying to knock it out before tomorrow. What do you need explained? Which part of it? Tomorrow, when you update your game, this tab will completely... I mean, it'll be here. I'm imagining it's going to be here. But you won't have 15 PowerPoints anymore. So you could essentially go into your loadout, and if you're level 30, you should have all the powers down here, and then you can build your loadout.
I was in the other side of the room and I came back. The ads look like a bunch of dogs confused at how to get the squirrel in the tree.
CR bonus is going away, basically.
Did you just say you're watching a bunch of dogs trying to get a squirrel in a tree?
Attention. Activating the primary extract purification
Yes, he did.
tank.
But yeah, the...
Could have swore I heard something like that.
The, stat revamp, your combat rating is going to mean mostly nothing anymore. You get a bonus from having a high combat rating and going into lower zones now. After tomorrow, that won't be a thing anymore. You pretty much play off your stats. So if you have high might and all that good stuff and you spec into straight might, then you'll be fine. Now, sorcery, you're probably going to want to go might and precision, because I would definitely hybrid that.
Why do you keep coming back? My clown nose!
Power points completely vanish. You just spec into it. Or you don't spec into any powers anymore. You automatically get them all.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Crime doesn't pay.
So, basically when this game launched, CR wasn't a thing. Combat rating wasn't even a thing. Basically how you get stronger is you get gear with better stats and you get more skill points. Basically you do as many of the feats in the game as you can to unlock more skill points, so you could spec it into your might and precision or however you choose to build your character at that point.
I ain't getting paid enough for this.
It's going to be essentially like it was when it launched, except you will still see combat rating. It just won't really mean anything other than that's how far you've come. So yeah, basically you just want to get gear with better stats, 100%, and then more skill points. There's actually feats to unlock in PvE and PvP, so you could do legends or regular PvP, and there's a ton of feats in there as well. Oh god, I almost died. That's all I can suggest really is work on skill points and work on stupid controller chest. Work on getting better gear. Back when this game launched, I had a Gadgets DPS, and I want to say had probably like 64 skill points. And I was putting out 1,000,000 damage before 1,000,000 was even a thing. So it can be done with low skill points. You got to know your class. That's pretty much just a. It's partially going to be how well you know your class and how skilled you are at using it, and the secondary being the stats. Honestly, they're pretty much just as easy. After stat revamp, a lot more people are going to be doing PvP, I think. So you'll be able to knock out feats in there pretty quick. I would recommend doing both, honestly.
You are the worst guest I've ever had. Take the hint and die already. Security, take them out. We're prepping the final chemo component extraction.
So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing PvP, Legends, and normal, and I'd recommend doing PvE. If you haven't already, do the easy ones like the exploration feats out in Metropolis and Gotham, and then do the speed feats for the duos, the raids, alerts, and do the exploration feats for the raids.
The Citadel Forged with Fire a different game than Dark and Light? Like, is that an actual game?
I don't know.
Because I've seen people like, I don't know, I'm getting confused between the two, yeah, because some people have been uploading the Dark and Light, and some people have been uploading what I think is called Citadel, but I'm not sure. And it keeps confusing me.
I don't know, I haven't even watched it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's just confusing me, because it's like some of the people I watch, you know, and when you see like one game being played, then you see another game, it's just like, what game are you playing? They've done both, kind of thing.
Yeah, marks are kind of slow going. Even for me, they were super slow. That's why I would queue even lower zones than what I was, just so I could get marks out of those zones if I got lucky. And yes, tomorrow powers and skills will be different. For sure. And I just do this to get marks. Sometimes Fizzle's hanging out, sometimes he's not. Sometimes I just queue in by myself.
Were you able to get on it all?
Not yet, no.
Well, I'm gonna hop out of this chat because I'm in the middle of a stream.
I ain't tried again yet. I'm gonna drag us out because obviously Lazy's streaming. We'll catch you shortly, Lazy, and Fizz.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Tech.
I was tabbed out too, that was bad.
Attention, stand clear of the storage unit door.
Why you gotta interfere? Just kidding.
Well, I mean, I agree, and most of them are technically free with Legendary, but they're not because you're still paying for Legendary. But But in the same token, if they make you pay for power, you better get a respec.
My chemicals are at a crucial stage.
Brinty, we have guests.
That's why I don't delete stuff. I sell it to a vendor. That way if I mess up, I can buy it back or I break it down.
All right, you rascals. Duncan will show you what for. Brinty, sickle.
Oh, that guy sucks.
You are 2 days from retirement. He was my...
No! The most promising batch yet. Ruined!
Yay, a tank piece.
Tio Moro always plans for the future. Time for plan C. The big C.
Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be stats. And I do intend on tanking on this tune, so I just don't intend on tanking at this level. Stupid dog. Die, you piece of crap. The points with the orange circles are supercharges. I like when I use a combo and then it doesn't actually combo. No, go away with it.
Attention! Stand clear of the distillation unit door.
I would have had to punch a puppy if that guy went into his hibernation mode again. Because he was taking a lot of damage. I couldn't even see any health on his bar.
Oh, got 2 mysterious eggs.
Oh, you son of a...
Did you walk out before I talked to the Joker?
Yep.
Circle, I heard you go, oh, son of a...
Oh no, I got killed as soon as I walked out.
In there.
Oddly enough, the people that originally made this game sold it to Daybreak, and Daybreak has been doing everything they can to earn an extra penny out of it.
Yes, the Discord's weird, because I can hear myself on your stream. I said a sentence and I only got the last 2 words of it.
Well, I heard that one, but the other one I only heard a couple words of.
I turned it on and I gave it a second to make sure it was planned.
Controller antifreeze legs. Yes. Yes, please.
You've got to stop them.
Stupid zones.
I completed a mission in my journal.
How dare you complete missions? What's wrong with you? Oh man. Well, I'm going to clarify this in chat real quick. There. My piece has been said. But most of you know, I usually only go for about 2 hours a night, and I've hit that 2-hour mark. So if you guys liked it, go ahead and split that like button for me because it helps out more than you know. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you flick the bell up top so you can get notified when I go live and or upload a video. But I will catch you all in the next one. Take care and take it easy. Bye bye.